According to recent polling, Joe Biden is hovering in the sloggy mid-30s in his popularity. It doesn't include the fact that when you take out the names and look at the generic ballot shows that Republicans have a 14-point advantage. That means that every single district is now a toss-up district with those kind of numbers. You have ballooned the chances of Republicans taking back the House. Democrats are doomed, midterm analysis says. GOP will win based on Democrats' retirements alone. This from Breitbart. This is very interesting. So based on the retirements of inside of the Democratic Party alone, the GOP is going to retake the House. Let's read the article. House Republicans are scheduled to pick up at least 10 House seats due to Democrat retirements alone, according to analysis by left-leaning Punch Bowl News. This is a new news outlet started by some old Politico guys. Republicans are only in the minority by 5 seats, with 30 total Democrat retirements, the largest mass exodus in 3 decades. The last time they had a mass exodus this big was in the 94 Newt Gingrich takeover of Congress, and that was monstrous. I think that was 60 seats, if I remember correctly. Some of the districts that will likely fall to Republicans from Democrats' grasp have not been finalized by state legislatures or courts. However, Punchbowl estimates the following districts will change from blue to red, and they go through all the districts: Arizona, Illinois, Ohio, Florida, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Florida, Colorado, Tennessee. Those are all in either red states or purple states. Colorado is a purple state. Illinois is a blue state. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is just one more straw on the camel's back for Democrats in the midterms. The analysis includes that 3 House seats that Republicans have a shot at flipping, but may also be an uphill battle. These are House seats in dark blue states like California, New York, and Oregon. The analysis continued, revealing that Republicans are favored to pick up 3 seats based on state redistricting, along with member retiring. These include seats in California and Texas. So, what do you have? You have not just Republicans winning against Democrats inside of traditional competitive seats, and a lot of House races are competitive. A lot of districts are competitive. Most House races are competitive across the country. They're drawn that way. You can win House races by like 5 votes. It's happened. You can win House races by like a small fraction of votes. This year, actually, a member of Congress from Iowa got elected by, I think, a single vote. I think it was like a 1-vote margin, maybe a 5-vote margin. Her name's Marionette Miller Meeks, and she's from the 1st District in Iowa, if I recall correctly, and she's in Congress now by 5 votes. You can win in these districts. This isn't even including the fact that, according to recent polling, Joe Biden is hovering in the sloggy mid-30s in his popularity. It doesn't include the fact that when you take out the names and look at the generic ballot shows that Republicans have a 14-point advantage. That means that every single district is now a toss-up district with those kind of numbers. You have ballooned the chances of Republicans taking back the House by an extraordinary amount. And now, incredible members of the House are going out and talking about exactly what they're going to do and how they're going to be dragging the Biden administration into unlimited investigations, holding them accountable. It's going to be beautiful. We've had Lauren Boebert on, Marjorie Taylor Greene on, Jim Jordan on, talking about these issues, and we're going to be doing a lot more of it. You, as a viewer, and you as a person who cares about your country, need to know that the people who are trying to destroy your country, the people who are so weak, so honorless, Joe Biden leaves Washington, D.C. right now with so many different crises. Crisis of our currency. Gas is about to hit $10 a gallon. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, Build Back Better means $7 gas, 14% year-over-year inflation, you being unable to buy a house, a car, your groceries, you being unable to travel to, I don't know, anywhere outside of the United States because There's anti-aircraft fire going on all above the nations that are falling into collapse. You having your jobs exported to China, that's what Build Back Better means. You not being able to afford gasoline, that's what Build Back Better means. People are starting to see it, and they're starting to get sick of it. Recent polling shows that the economy and inflation is not a little, but by a lot, the number one issue that Americans are concerned about. And on that alone, people are saying, screw this. It is going to be a red nuclear winter for Democrats in 2022. And we say hasten the day. We're almost at the end of February. Wow. It's going to be 8 months away is when we are going to be seeing the returns inside of the midterm elections. Not a lot of time. Not a lot of time to change tones. And other recent polling from today shows that about 20% of Americans are okay with us getting involved in Ukraine in any regard. The vast plurality of this country says stay the hell out. Whew. And Joe Biden's going on vacation. Depressing stuff.